Good afternoon. So one of the most popular questions we often make to ourselves in our life is that who is the best or who is the greatest? For example, who is the best football player? Who is the best basketball player? Who is the best teacher? Who is the best student? Who is the best president? Who is the best singer? Who is the best priest? Who is the best pastor? Don't look at me, because I am not. So a few times in the Bible, in the Gospel, the disciples of Christ discuss among themselves this question: who is the best? Who is the greatest? So what do the disciples of Christ think about this? Peter may think that he is the best because Jesus said to him, "You are Peter, you are rock, and on this rock I will build my church." Andrew may think that he is the best because he is one of the first apostles called by Jesus. Or John may think that he is the best because he is the beloved disciples of Christ. Or Peter, Andrew, and John may think that they are the best because they witnessed many special events in Jesus' ministry. My dear friends, we can find ourselves in the same situation. Sometimes or many times, we think that I am Catholic, I am Christian, I belong to the church, I know Jesus very well, I have many talents, I serve many ministries at the church. Therefore, I am better than others. I am holier than others. But today, Jesus said to each one of us, my dear friends, Jesus said to each one of us that the greatest among you should be your servant. The best among you should be your servant. So we learn that when Jesus comes, he shows his power, his authority among people. But we learn that the power of Jesus is not the power to control others, to judge others, to condemn others. However, the power of Jesus is the power of love, the power of compassion, the power of forgiveness, the power of reconciliation. And likewise, Jesus shows his authority among people, among us. But the authority of Jesus is not the authority to ask others to do what he wants. Instead, the authority of Jesus is the authority to bless others, to help others, to support others, to heal others. My dear friends, in the Gospel, Jesus is talking about one of the most important virtues of Christian life for you and for me. That is the virtue of humility. So why is the virtue of humility so important for you and for me? So if pride is the root of all sins, so humility is the root, the base, the foundation, the mother of all virtues. The question for us is, what is the virtue of humility? Or what does a human person look like? So humility is choosing love over pride. Humility is choosing service over honor. Humility is to empty ourselves, to make more room for God, for our brothers and sisters. A humble person knows very well about his limitation and weaknesses. A humble person always thinks more of others and always thinks less of himself or herself. A humble person knows exactly who he is or who she is. A humble person knows that everything he has or she has is from God. My dear friends, someone asked St. Augustine this question: Father, what are the most important things of religious life? He replies, the most important things of religious life are the first, humility, the second, humility, and the third, humility. Pope Francis says to each one of us, without humility, we cannot encounter God. Without humility, we cannot encounter our brothers and sisters. Or St. Vincent Paul says, the most powerful weapon for us to conquer the devil is humility. The most powerful weapon to conquer the devil is humility. Actually, humility is the key for each one of us to open our hearts, to be with God and to be with one another. Humility is the key for each one of us to empty ourselves, to make more room for God and for others. Humility is the key for each one of us to know exactly who we are and to know that we need God's love and mercy. My dear friends, today's gospel story happens in the context of a banquet, a dinner, a meal. In today's gospel, Jesus is invited for a dinner by a Pharisee. St. Luke doesn't tell us how the banquet ended, but we can understand about the feeling of a Pharisee, the host, after the teaching of Jesus. He may feel very disappointed, very upset, even very angry with the teaching of Jesus for him. And if we read the Gospel of St. Luke, after today, after this banquet, no more Pharisees invite Jesus for any banquet, any dinner, any party. But we remember, Jesus doesn't want to hurt the feeling of the host. Jesus doesn't want to upset the feeling of the host. Jesus doesn't want to disappoint the host, the Pharisee. Jesus doesn't want to condemn or to judge the host. Jesus doesn't want that. Today is the last day. He is invited for a dinner, for a banquet, for a meal. My dear friends, instead, Jesus wants to teach the disciples, the Pharisees, and each one of us that he really wants to each one of us to open ourselves. He really wants to each one of us to open ourselves for everybody. And we learn that in Jesus, no one is far from God. In Jesus, no one is out of God's love and mercy. In Jesus, everybody is invited for the heavenly banquet with God. In God's banquet, everybody has a place. In God's home, everybody has a place. And, my dear friends, we are called Catholics. The word Catholics means universal. This means our church is the church for everybody. This parish is the house for everybody. This community is the home for everybody. Therefore, we are invited to go out of our life, to go out of our circle, to go out of our family to serve, to support, and to help, and to make the lives of each one of us more beautiful day by day. My dear friends, today Jesus is invited for a dinner by a Pharisee, but we remember Jesus is hosting parties and inviting each one of us to his table every day in the Holy Eucharist. Jesus is setting up banquets for each one of us every day in the Holy Communion. And in the Bible, we learn that Jesus always comes when he is invited for meal, for dinner, for banquets. And my dear friends, the banquet of the Holy Eucharist is always ready for us. The party of the Holy Communion is always ready for us. Let us come to participate. Let us come to enjoy, and let us come and experience the sweetness of God's love and mercy. Amen.